Hey, it's Ron Bennington and Fez Whatley. You're listening to the best of Ron and Fez.
On 92.3 Free FM, we'll be back in 07 starting at 6 o'clock, right after the radio check, here on 92.3 Free FM. Ron and Fez with you. Anthony's here from the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey, hanging out a little
because
bit. Because
a 4-hour show is not enough for Ant.
Not enough for me. See, you're right. I need more show.
Yes.
So I come here, Ron and Fez.
And unlike some shows, you don't push the other one out of the way.
Oh, right.
There are certain shows that go, okay, you can't go on because I'm still being funny.
It's going to be funny on the other show.
It comes to be funny on the other show.
That's it.
You're never going to see Letterman say to Greg Kilborn, no, we're on tonight.
Right.
You sit.
There's no barriers. What's this time thing?
Right.
I got to stop at 7. Come on.
All right. Billy has an idea of, what are you calling it now, Billy?
Cinco de Mayo.
I thought he was saying it wrong, but no.
All right, so this Friday is May 3rd, and you want to celebrate Cinco, which is 5, Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, unfortunately, we won't be on the air on the 5th, so I thought it'd be fun to do on the Friday before Cinco de Mayo.
And how does Cinco de Mayo work? How's it different from Cinco de Mayo?
Well, the difference is here, the lucky contestants will be taking a spoonful of mayonnaise every minute, kind of like a power hour, and every 10 minutes they do a whole beer. To wash it down.
Beer
it's just
and mayonnaise.
stupid and it doesn't make sense.
The Cinco now has nothing to do with it, which is a little odd.
It should be like Spanish or something.
Hot sauce? Hot sauce on the top.
All right, now it's hot sauce.
That's more Spanish.
Corona. No.
This is why Airsick broke up, Billy. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you
just that.
what everybody else is talking about.
Ron, this is a gem of an idea. This will work.
Yoko Mayo.
Now, Al's going to do this with you?
That's what he says, yeah.
All right, bring Al in, because I thought he didn't even like mayonnaise.
I hate mayonnaise.
You like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Man.
I wouldn't even sit at the dinner table if it was near me. I had to have it like that.
They didn't want you there
I
anyway.
just want you to put your face down to it.
What meal are they serving that has a jar of mayonnaise next to it? I wouldn't eat there either. Why don't you cook something, bitch, is what I'd say.
You know what? Just today, I was looking at a jar of mayonnaise, and it had a chocolate cake on the back. And I had to chuck it.
Mayonnaise cake. All right, just get a big whiff of it, Al. It's a big jar of the Hellmann's. That's the good stuff.
Yeah, at least it's good mayonnaise.
Oh, boy.
No, huh?
It's like,
Does that take you back to your bad uncle?
oh, it's just it's like egg and...
Yeah,
cheese,
and oil.
Right, yeah.
All the worst things.
Yeah, so this is like the Cool Hand Luke competition,
Right,
except
right.
it's all in a jar.
Yeah.
You're doing it by the spoonful instead of by the egg.
You're the one who came in here saying I could eat more mayonnaise than Scott Muni.
No, I said I don't eat mayo at all.
And that you're a better athlete than Billy Staples. Well, here's your chance to prove your athletic skills.
This is more of a sport than typing.
Typing's a skill.
All right, let's start it off now.
All right, go ahead. Get a spoonful.
Now, Billy likes mayo.
Now, first, yeah.
You like the mayo?
I like
You got
mayo on a
heaping-
sandwich.
You got a heaping spoonful. But I don't know if I've ever had a spoonful of mayo in my life. I don't think I have.
I never have.
I think the most I've ever done is lick the knife.
Oh,
Sometimes
that's so disgusting.
When you have a sandwich that has too much mayo or mustard on it, and you take a bite, and you're like, and you got to kind of squeeze it out of the sandwich.
Right.
So I can't imagine a spoonful.
It's where you wipe the bread or the roll on something else.
Yeah, you got to wipe it on a little paper.
I'll get a big heaping spoonful.
Yeah.
Nice heaping
This is-
spoonful. There you go.
God.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, that's delicious.
Look at that. A
All right,
heaping
are we
helping.
ready?
Starting to smell already.
We'll do it on the 30s,
I
Mike.
can't do this.
And go. Off you go, Al. Go, go, go. Al.
Whoa.
You're
Really?
behind
I'll
him.
do it.
I can't do it.
Go.
Go ahead.
Go, Al.
Go,
Just
Al.
go. You put
Al.
up- Oh, stop it.
Ow.
Al, what happened?
Al, what happened? You didn't even put it in your mouth. He's throwing up.
He's puking.
Oh.
I swear, I have a full view of this. He never even put it in his mouth.
I can't get... I don't even want
You looked at it.
I can't be near
You
it.
looked at the mayo and threw up.
I can't.
Billy, this is the shortest contest ever.
Al, how was that nice, creamy, big spoonful of mayo?
I can't do it.
Show him a big spoonful.
Al, I just...
I'm
Just
telling
take
you,
a
You
whip.
don't even taste
Just
it?
take a whip.
Stop.
What's the matter, Al?
Al, just look at the
I
spoon.
can't.
It's
look at
creamy
it.
eggs
I'm not,
and
get
oil.
it out of here. Seriously.
Creamy eggs and oil.
I don't even have anything
Now
in my
the thing
stomach
is,
to
Al,
throw.
that's old mayonnaise. That's the problem with that.
Yeah, that's been sitting out a while.
All right, Billy, you got to do your second one. You think this is going to make for entertaining
Al.
Friday night?
Oh, as long as it's
All right,
somebody
now
else.
let Billy make sure you watch him, and you might have to kiss him when he's done.
no.
Yeah, watch. You got to watch Billy.
Billy, you got to do another one. We got to,
Really?
What?
Yeah, that ain't that much.
Yeah, come on.
That
you
isn't that
disgust
much.
us.
The spoon up. It's filled.
Oh, there he goes. Oh.
What is wrong with you, Billy?
Oh, jeez.
Billy,
What?
this is the contest that you want listeners to come in and participate
All right,
in.
Al, have a half a spoonful,
Come on,
and then we'll
Al.
forget it.
Al's
has
holding his nose now.
Yeah, just
He
a
can't
half
even
a
smell
spoonful.
it. Go ahead, Al.
All right. Isolate that one.
Mayo burp.
840-309.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Look at Al shaking.
Come on, Al. You can do it, buddy. You can do it, big
Come
man.
on,
You're
Al.
mayo
Come
boy.
on, Al. Hold it. He didn't even put it in his mouth. He doesn't even taste it, and he starts eating.
All right, Al, we are going to get one of these into you.
Al, you have to eat some mayonnaise. You expect the listeners to do it on Trace de Mayo.
Maybe he's not used to white, creamy stuff going in that hole in his body. Try another one.
I'm trying to have
Spitters or quitters?
Now, what? Yeah.
Tell me.
Hold on.
All right, you can do it, big
Yeah,
man.
let me do it. Hold
I want
on,
you to
don't
think
talk.
mayo. Think
Think.
mayo. Think how it's mixed. That always helps me.
Yeah.
That helps me digest. Think of a big vat of it.
Think of it mixing in some old tuna salad.
Look how it just goes into it.
Yeah.
The spoon barely hits his mouth.
Yeah.
Look, watch.
You can do it. I know you
I
can
know.
do it.
I'm going to do this one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Watch this.
All the way. Come on. There you go.
What happens? He's ready to go, and then what happens?
That is
He starts-
goddamn.
Now the garbage smells like I can't. I need to.
All right, take a minute for yourself.
Superman, we found your kryptonite.
I don't even understand.
For anyone thinking the spoon or the mayo is touching any part of his mouth,
Right,
you're
it just
wrong.
gets in.
He puts the spoon. It's suspended in the mouth, but not touching anything. And then he just goes and heaves.
He can't take the look or the smell of it.
No.
It's
I
all
didn't.
mental, man. You're like it's in your head because you're not
You can
tasting
do
it.
this.
You're holding your nose so you're not smelling it.
It's like having a 3-year-old here.
Al,
Come
It's
on, Al.
mayonnaise. The French love it.
you're going to be a better person for this.
I know. Hold on.
They put it on fries.
Make believe it's the whipped cream.
Yeah. Here you go. You can do it. There it is. Into his mouth.
Hold on.
Come on, Al.
I'm just going to
Just
slam this
do
one
it.
in there.
Just
I'm
slam
just going to do it.
Just slam it. You're taking too much time.
There it is.
There you go. And there it goes. Look at him go. God. He's shaking like a cold chihuahua. Look at his back go.
I think you're getting better at it, Al.
Yeah. Next spoonful.
You're going to love the
Oh,
next
look at this
spoonful.
slobber. Look at
Oh.
the slobber out of you,
Just
Al.
drool strings.
It's mayo.
It's on his nose.
I can't do it. Wipe it off your
what?
nose.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. You're doing it.
Breathe, Al.
I
Breathe.
see you. You're doing it.
You're doing good.
Just smell the jar.
I can't.
Smell
You
it.
are.
Get it out of here.
Go ahead. Take
Come on.
Take a big bite of the
I
whole.
can't do it.
Lick it.
I can't do it.
Creamy eggs. Creamy
All right,
eggs
I want you to take
and
a minute.
oil.
We're going to try it again, okay, Al?
All right.
Come
Billy,
on,
do
Al.
yours. Doing that big heaping. This is Billy. Billy loves it, Al. Look at Billy.
Look at him going.
Look at
Billy's
Billy.
a big boy.
Like Silence of the Lambs, rub a little under my nose, and here we go.
Watch him.
Look.
What does that mean, Silence of the Lambs? At what point did they eat mayo and lambs?
Oh, God. Oh.
Oof.
Al, I think you're getting a taste for mayo. You're picking it up.
And you're letting Billy beat you in yet another competition.
This is contest number 1.
Well, this is really not shouldn't be a contest.
Oh, sure, but it takes
I have an allergic reaction
you
to it.
can do.
Yeah.
No, you don't have allergic reaction.
Allergic reaction.
He's sitting on the floor.
You'd have to digest it first.
Yeah, your neck broke out in one big hive. Oh, that's your head. Do you want it off a D?
Would that help you?
No, no, that would make it worse.
In a pump dispenser? No?
Squirt gun?
Huh?
No to all those. Not
Super
good.
soaker?
My eyes hurt.
What if you ate it off a hot dog? We'll go get your dirty water dog downstairs.
No, it doesn't matter what it's on.
Have you ever had it in a sandwich?
Accidentally, when it's been on like a burger.
And what happens?
I say this what you just witnessed, gagging. And then I throw
Now,
up.
is something happened to your little kid?
An uncle?
Maybe that'll help you.
Priest to confessional.
Jeez.
Here's Mark. Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
I'm starving. Hey, Mark.
Hey, I'd just like to sympathize with Al a bit because I used to have a little mayo problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was like 4 or something, but not when I was like old and gay.
Yeah,
Right. When you're 4 and hetero, yeah, you can understand it.
You think by the time you're old and gay, nothing's going to bother you.
Al, you eat eggs?
No. No eggs.
I was like waiting for him
What
to
do
go,
you eat for
yeah.
breakfast?
Right.
Threw me.
I have cake, like Drake's cake or Hostess cake, and a coffee.
Why are you the one getting stapled?
I've never seen you drinking coffee.
I have 1 cup in the morning.
What do you like, ring ding, yodel?
Devil dogs.
Devil dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's
You like
no
the
icing.
big, brown, long, full of cream things, the devil dog?
Who raised you, Willy Wonka?
Devil dogs for breakfast.
Hey, here's Hot Liz. Hot Liz.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how are you?
ya?
Hey, Liz.
Good. Hey, I actually had called originally to sympathize with Al, but then he made the allergic reaction comment, and Al, you're just an effing idiot. You really are.
That could be an allergic reaction that I'm having.
Why do you sound like you're drunk?
Because my head is spinning from vomiting.
Al, it's oil and egg.
Yes.
That's not a big deal.
It's all the good stuff.
I won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I think it's disgusting, but allergic reaction, Al, please.
Al will only eat it off a pole.
All right, thanks.
Where do you
Bye-bye.
get these spoons I keep hearing about?
That's the one that
Is
you
that Crate and Barrel? Where do you get them?
Crate and Barrel.
I'd love to know.
Give me 100 spoons, please. How many makes a
I
set?
need service for 50.
Fezzy, how many makes a set for you? Al, you feeling like you want to try the mayo again?
One more time.
Yeah,
Al.
you've had some time
One
to
more.
breathe.
If I do it, I'll try it one more time. Then my
Here's
throat
what you
is
got to do.
hurting.
Don't think about tasting it. Swallow immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take it all down.
Here, let Rory hold it.
No. I think I need to hold it.
I think you should close his eyes and have Rory just snap.
No,
All right.
no, we're
Yeah,
not doing
good
that.
idea. Snap
No,
it in.
I'll put it in.
You got to battle harden yourself, you know? You'll
What
put
time
in.
is it?
Roy, I'm writing that down. 8:50:23.
I'm gay.
When I'm interested in one guy, if he doesn't pan out, I'll bang this guy. I'm gay.
Well, I don't have my own C. I'll try one more time.
All right, whole thing, just swallow
Okay,
quick.
but then that's it. Don't jam it in my mouth. Let me
Like
hold
your
it.
uncle told you.
Oh, there's another one. Don't jam it in my mouth.
8:50:45.
He's eating it off a fork this time. This ought to be a little different.
You can
A
do
fork.
it, Al.
This is not a normal food. All right.
No, mayonnaise.
And this is my last time because I really my
You're doing
eyes are bugging out.
Rory, get down there and hold the bucket.
This is my favorite part when he doesn't even put it in his mouth. I love this. Oh, look at this.
You can do it, Al.
I'm going to try.
Getting in puke position.
All right, let me try one. I'll try one.
Oh, I think he's getting it.
You're liking
Yeah,
it now,
I think
right?
he's starting to enjoy
You're
it.
starting to like it, Al?
It ends up dropping as soon as it touches my mouth.
Let
8:51:32.
let Rory hold on to the spoon and he'll put it in.
Okay.
All right?
All right, please.
Do it nice and gentle, Rory. Nice and gentle.
Gentle.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
try to do a joke.
Yeah, don't try to do a joke.
Close your eyes.
Rory's not funny. Everyone knows that.
Do you like it gentle?
Okay, hold on. All right, give me a count of 3.
Close your eyes. Don't watch.
Okay.
Yeah, don't even watch
I
it.
don't want to throw up.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
It comes out in the same clump it went in.
I know. And then he starts eating. Look at him.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
slobber
amazing.
spit.
I find this absolutely fascinating.
It really is.
Because here's the thing. You could say, yes, people can't eat big spoonfuls of mayonnaise, but he can't look at it without puking.
Oh, that hurt. That one hurt, didn't it, Al?
Yeah.
Al, do you have any other foods like this? We'll stock up. Olives, anything?
Ham. Deli ham.
Ham?
You want a ham and cheese sandwich?
Extra mayo?
You want it. He'll explode. You can't eat deli ham?
No, I can't.
What is it? Is it the texture, the taste?
Yeah, my parents used to try to get me to eat it, and they would
Rory,
cut the smallest piece, and I was
send
gone.
out for deli ham.
Run.
We got to try it. Run right next door. Save the mayo. Al, you relax. You're going to be having some ham and mayo in just a little bit.
You're going to love it. We'll roll up some deli ham with some mayo inside.
And you're going to like the texture now, I think. As you get to be an adult, the texture's better.
Is it just deli ham, or do you freak out at a honey baked ham?
Oh, like a big holiday ham.
I've never had the holiday ham, but I just avoided it because
you know what? I don't like deli ham that's sliced too thick.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I get very upset.
Paper thin.
Tissue paper thin.
Right.
It's got to be shredded. If it's thick, it gets slimy. Right, Al? Slimy.
Exactly.
And it's chewy.
Right.
You need
That's
it
why
sliced
I don't
thin.
even like a big real ham that much.
Yeah.
You know, like say
'Cause you
Patrick's Day,
can't
because
slice it.
it's so big and thick. Now that's what you love.
Oh, I love that.
Big and thick, yeah.
Yes, big, thick pork.
The
Mark
worst is-
at A53.
But I won't heave if I look at it.
That's why at Al's house, like on Easter, they would carve a Drake's cake.
Right.
A devil dog.
A devil dog. Or if it gets in that force field zone of your mouth, doesn't even have to touch anything. It crosses the force field zone.
I think he's going to love it with the ham.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Kathy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Yeah.
I cannot believe he ate that.
He hasn't eaten anything.
Well, even looking at mayonnaise, smelling it, it is disgusting. It has got to be the worst food
Now,
on the
is
planet.
mayonnaise the only condiment that some people are afraid of? Is we have ketchup fears? Do we have mustard fears?
Ketchup I'll do. Mustard I won't go for. Mayonnaise definitely not. I've returned food that has mayonnaise on it.
All right, thanks.
I can't imagine this.
Here's Sean. Sean.
Hey, guys, I was just wondering if the mayonnaise would be easier for Al to eat if it was being served in the small of Opie's back.
I know you thought about that, Al.
Never.
Liar.
You are such a liar.
Confess.
It's okay. We still accept you. Opie won't, but we will.
I'm straight.
Sure you will.
There you go.
When have you
Well,
dated-
that settled all the arguments, didn't it?
Yeah, right.
Sure does.
The debate is done.
You and Paul Lynde.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back, and hopefully we'll have our ham by then.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So it's ham and mayo night for Al Dukes. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
We're the Ron and Fez Show, but you're
conditions
currently
apply.
listening to some of our best of on 92.3 Free FM.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley, we will be with you in 07. Enjoy yourself and enjoy the holidays.
On 92.3 Free FM.
We've just got some boiled ham in for Al Dukes, and it looks delicious.
Let me take a look.
Anthony's here with us from the O&A Show.
Little thick.
Yeah, it's a little thick.
Ronnie, a little thick. If you look at it,
Yeah.
not quite as thin as we like it.
It's lazy.
paper thin.
Yeah, that's lazy. And will you fight with them and send it back if it's too thick? I'll do it all the time.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
much too thick.
Yeah, that's just useless to me.
I say I asked for it thin, sliced thin, and they look, and then they're spitting on it.
Right?
anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can at least watch them.
I've
It's
seen
not
the
like sending a
specials.
steak back. All right, let's bring Al in, and let's just
Yeah.
introduce you to the boiled ham, Al. I know you say you've had this little phobic response. I want you to just pick up a slice in your hand.
The whole studio full of a great smell of ham.
Yeah, it smells great.
Now, hold your hand open, and
Okay.
Rory, get it for him. Here, take it off him. Hold your hand open, and just slap it down in there. Now, take his fingers and squeeze it, because I want you to squeeze.
There you go. Squeeze the pork goodness.
Yeah. Now, is there any kind of pork that you'll eat?
I'll eat cooked stuff. It's just this doesn't seem
This
cooked.
is cooked.
I know, but it's
It's not sushi ham.
You know, it's boiled ham, right?
yeah, but if it's like I'll have a pork chop because that's cooked.
As a Muslim, really? You will?
Tonight we are exploring more of the wonder that is Al Dukes. We found out that he can't even look or smell mayonnaise without just retching into the waste paper basket. And now we find out ham has a similar effect.
The ham on his
Deli
hand is
ham.
making me sick.
Yeah.
Like just Al's hand. Like, now I'm imagining eating that ham, and it's disgusting me.
Al, do this much. Don't try to eat it, but just lay it on your face like Hannibal Lecter, like Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, there you go. Mop your brow with it.
All right, now let's just, Billy, why don't you grab a slice for yourself? Billy, you grab a slice. And take a slice of that and put it down your pants so Al can get the the vision of what it looks like.
Right down your jeans.
Stick it down there. There it goes. And mop it up. Mop it up a little bit and put that out there on the...
Oh, God.
Put that out on the table, so that'll be part of the fun.
There you go. Boiled and stapled ham.
Yeah. So he doesn't know... So does that help you?
No, that wasn't.
Billy was so excited, he thought he was going to get to eat ham.
Yeah. All right, Horde King just wrote in that he's having Clockwork Orange flashbacks. That's funny. Way to put toothpicks in Al's eyes. All right, so you're feeling good. Now just touch Billy's ball hand.
It was in his...
Just
and I'm sure it's a mess down
Just rub the ball hand.
I'm sure what it's called now, ball hand.
No, I'm not touching it.
Come on, he's a clean person.
No,
Look
he's a
at
mess.
him.
I'm sure down there is...
You're hurting his feelings. You're hurting his feelings.
I'm not touching
You're hurting Meat Fist's feelings.
Hey, Billy, any thoughts at all that you'd have a ham down your pants when you came to work today?
It wasn't in my plans, no.
Yeah.
He never knows.
See, these guys are great. They can't answer the phones, but both of them will put ham down their pants. It's great about them. All right, are you ready to eat a big chunk of boiled ham and mayonnaise?
I've never had a big chunk of it. My father would. He would
make out with you?
No.
Because I'm wondering how this started.
He would cut the smallest micro piece of ham and say, just try it. And the second it would hit my tongue, I was...
And that was his unit?
No, the ham.
I can't follow the story.
Roy, second it would hit my tongue, came in at 9:10:25.
No, you can't give him a little piece.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got to have a bigger...
It was, yeah.
Yeah, he needs a big hunk of ham, man hunk.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that slice, Al.
No, this is the Billy Ball ham, too, so...
Oh, that's too much. That's too much.
Here's what you need to do.
What was that noise?
Twirl it up. Twirl it like they do, like in sandwich breads.
All right.
You're allowed to use your fingers.
Yeah.
You're a healthy person. It's not like you're Billy.
You got to roll it up.
Yeah, you
like
roll it up.
Like a good baz.
Right. Now dip it in that mayo.
Oh, no way.
That looks good.
Now,
Ronnie, ham with mustard or mayo with you?
Wow.
I could go either way, but I'll mayo it up.
I'm pretty much a mustard guy with ham.
But see, the other thing is, being from Philly, I'll do olive oil.
Olive oil?
Yeah.
It's a little odd.
All right, it's a hoagie.
Hoagie. Yeah. That's what they call them.
Yeah. All right, now, you got to bite down hard on it.
All right, this is a nice ham roll dipped in the nice mayo.
I got to get in position because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That you can't eat human food. Yes, it is ridiculous.
Hold on. No, I can do it.
All right.
Bite it hard. Would you rather your first slice didn't have mayo?
Either way, I don't think it makes a difference.
Al,
I don't want you wasting ham here, though. I'm serious.
Right.
Now it's getting expensive.
This is...
Al, I just want you to appreciate the moment you're in right now. You think you're going to throw up, so now you're down on your knees in front of Rory, who's dangling a piece of pork with mayo dripping off of it in front of you.
Yeah.
So just appreciate the moment you're in.
Jesus. All right, hold on.
Let's not bring the Lord into
that's
this.
A Lord.
I'm sorry.
That's the Son of God, and He died for your sins. Now,
and loves mayonnaise.
Right, now you bitch at Him. I think He invented it.
There we go.
Come on, just bite it.
So brutal.
I don't want to turn this into a marathon show. Just eat your food.
But I can't just...
Eat your lunch.
That little vegan baby would love to have this right now.
My stomach is killing me.
Come on, quick.
Hold on.
Eat your mayonnaise ham.
Okay. I'm going to do it on 3.
All right, ready? 1,
yeah. 1,
2, 3. Is it good?
I can hear that pouring out. Well, all right, not as good as we wanted it to go.
Oh, that was almost, Al.
He just retched all over again. Oh, he's still going. Still going. Everyone's got their back to him.
Do you want a beer to relax a little bit? Get him a relaxing beer.
I think that's what you need.
Relaxing beer.
An aneurysm.
A nice mayonnaise beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Al, you almost made it that time.
I barely got that in my mouth.
Did you like the texture?
No, and then with the mayo on it, it was both.
Wow.
I hit both at the same time.
Just take a piece of that, just a small piece, and rub it on his front teeth so he gets the texture.
All right.
All right? You don't have to taste it out. No, you do it for him. Just rub it on his front teeth.
Yeah, go ahead. And you might get thrown up on.
Just smile big.
He wiped his
Stop wasting ham.
He wiped his teeth with ham like it was a moistened towelette. I've never seen anyone wipe their mouth, use ham as a napkin.
All right, Sheepy says, could you roll the ham up so it looks like a beautiful C there? That he could. Is that helping you, the beer?
It is killing the taste.
Do you have any foods at all that you would act like Al? I can't think of.
I can't think of one.
I can't. It would have to be a dog turd.
Not real food. Yeah.
Maybe the slightest thing for me would be like olives, black olives. I would probably spit out.
Would you throw up though?
Oh, no, I would not go nuts.
It's amazing.
Have you tasted black olives, or is it a psychological thing like that?
No, I've tasted them, and I just don't like them.
All right, Al, here's a question for you, and this is an interesting one. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, this bastard. He's always into that same bit. He's worse than poo.
Drink your
Al,
beer.
what about this? Have you ever had bacon?
Yeah, I can eat bacon.
Oh, now why is that?
Because I perceive this as raw meat.
So you could eat raw bacon.
Cooked.
No, I couldn't eat the raw bacon.
Could you eat a raw hot dog?
Yeah, it wouldn't. I wouldn't, but it wouldn't give me this reaction.
So you need really crispy bacon.
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
basically want Bacos.
Yeah, I like it very crisp, but it's falling apart.
Does anybody else have a food that would do this to him?
I have a problem with pickled juice. Like if I get a sandwich at a deli and they put a pickle next to it and the juice gets all in the bun,
that annoys me.
I can't eat it.
Could you do a shot of pickle juice?
I probably could, and it'll probably be really bad in my mouth.
Yeah.
I won't puke, but it'll leave a real bad taste in my mouth.
I don't like when they put the pickle near the sandwich.
Oh, I hate.
What about when they just sneak one in?
I don't
and
like
you
that
think you're
either.
eating, and all of a sudden, boom, you hit pickle.
Get the pickle?
It's just such a distant taste.
I always
Doesn't
hated
even
that on
belong
the
in there.
burgers. You go to McDonald's or something, there's one pickle or two or whatever right in the middle, so you're eating, you're not thinking about it.
Everything's great.
It's like, why should the flavor all of a sudden at the middle change?
To pickle.
Like, I'm enjoying the burger.
It's the nice
I'm just
pickly
eating,
core.
And then what? I'm just surprised with this pickle taste. But I won't throw up.
Al, anything else that you won't eat?
It's really any of these deli meats other than turkey will do it. to me.
Salami?
But ham's the worst. Salami.
Bologna?
Yeah, it's all seems the same to me. The turkey, I will have a turkey sandwich, but I microwave it first to make it warm.
Hot turkey?
I just need to make it warm,
Right.
and not.
And just
cold.
really dry it out and make it more into turkey jerky. Look at that beautiful sliced deli ham. You can see the little white veins
I don't know
running
why
through all of
someone
it.
would choose to eat this. Like, of everything there is to eat, why would people choose
It tastes good. It's cooked. It's not raw.
It's porky fun.
And then they'll put mayo on it.
There goes the Boar's Head contract that the Ron and Fez show we're going to get. Thanks
We were
to you.
pushing that over and over.
All that money for the station, nothing now.
I just
What kind of bread you have? Wonder bread every day?
No, I
You
like
never have
I like a roll.
Really?
Yeah. Like the circular roll.
Bun? Because you eat the same thing all the time, right? You eat the same breakfast, you eat the same lunch, you eat the same dinner.
Yeah, when we come in the office, he's got like a little half a dried out sandwich all rat-holed somewhere that he just nibbles on.
Yeah,
he
like-
gnaws on it.
With nothing, I put nothing on it, like no condiments at all.
And then what do you have for dinner every night?
Grilled chicken from the Foreman grill.
Nothing else?
No, with I'll make microwave vegetables with it.
Don't act like the Foreman Grill is a restaurant. He means his George Foreman Grill.
I thought he went over to the Foreman Grill, some restaurant.
No, it means
Nice to see you again, Mr. Dukes. Right this way to your table.
Welcome to the Foreman Grill. He means that waffle iron. He's pressing every ounce of flavor out of his chicken with.
They bring the old-time phone to the table for him. He's an important guy at the Foreman Grill.
Call for Al Dukes. Hey, Jim.
Cigarettes.
Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
I got to talk to you about blue cheese. If any food gives you the creeps, it's blue cheese.
Oh, yeah, blue cheese will do that for me. That is gross.
It's
Now,
like the
some
big
moldy
blue
food
monster
good.
on salads.
Some moldy food good.
Yeah.
Some bad.
You like hard cheese, right, Fez?
I like hard cheese. I can't. Blue cheese, that's baby vomit.
It's
It
like
smells
the
just
big
like
blue
baby
monster
puke.
of salad. It's the blue monster of salad. It's disgusting.
So blue cheese, same for you, Fez?
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. I can't get near blue cheese. That is bad.
All right, here's our buddy Pantera. Pantera, you're on the air. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you doing,
Pantera.
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, onions, I will instant vomit.
Onion.
If I have an onion in my mouth, if I smell it, instantly.
Now, raw onion or cooked onion?
Either or. I can't. If in McDonald's, I get screwed all the time in the drive-thru. You tell them no onions.
Thank you, Leo Gatz.
You can't tell them anything at McDonald's. They'll just say yes.
No, they're the worst.
Mm-hmm. And you're getting the same damn burger all the time.
I love onions.
No, I can't. I can't even watch people eat onions. I'll throw up.
What happened to you as a little kid?
I don't know what it was, but I mean, I take a bite of a burger with onions, and I mean, I threw up in my car one time. It was
as an adult, not a little kid. Because I understand when you're 4 and you're 5, it's like your taste buds are right there. Every taste is just incredible. Well, now I guess after smoking for so long, I'm like, whatever. I don't even know if it's
all
you could put it,
cardboard.
yeah, it all tastes the same. Here's Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bill, what you got, buddy?
Anthony, how are you?
Huh?
Listen, best thing for Al, if the deli's still open, try him on some head cheese or olive loaf.
Yeah, would you try that, olive loaf?
That'll work.
Olive loaf is
I mean,
bad.
it's all the same thing. So having the ham here, having the olive, it would all be the same thing. It's the
Al, come on. Step up to the plate.
Yeah.
Swallow something other than the big C.
All right, there's the problem.
I don't like gristle. Anything gristly.
Sure.
Like you're eating a steak and there's a big
can't eat
hunk
the
of that,
fatty part
that
of the-
crunchy. Or chicken. You're eating the chicken leg and part of that cartilage off the kneecap gets in your mouth and you bite down and it's soft but it's hard and you crunch a little bit. Ugh, that's disgusting. But as far as puke, no.
Yeah.
You spit it out. You get the queasy little.
Every
I
once
did
in a-
throw up once. I drank some vanilla shake out of a can.
Yeah.
And it was sour.
But
that's sour.
Yeah,
so
that's,
of course
that's poison.
it's going to happen.
Yeah.
At that point, we're talking poison.
Right, poison.
But Al, you're saying good, healthy foods that way. All right, get your beard down so you can relax, because you're going to take another run at the ham and mayonnaise. And this time, I think you're going to make it.
And you know what drives me nuts about this the most? Do you ever hear Al say thank you?
I know.
Thank you for giving me fresh meats and mayonnaise.
You having refreshments?
Dinner.
Yeah. Not
kids
yet,
will
not
kill for
yet,
this.
Roy. We're in
Some
no hurry.
children
and I know
go
what
to
you're
bed
wasting.
hungry.
I see a lot of full ham going in there. Dig that back out. Where's Billy's ball ham?
Al ate that the last time.
All right.
Billy, are you going to eat that?
The ball ham?
Billy, will you eat your own
Billy,
ball ham?
if you ate that, you would be
That
so
would be
impressive.
great.
The puked up ham. Come on.
We would try to talk the boss into quit
This is
calling
the
you
ball
meat
ham?
fist.
Oh, my God,
All
not
right,
the ball.
Now,
ham.
here's the thing. Bill, Al has to stand right next to you while you chew.
And then
all right?
kiss you.
And smell your breath.
Yeah.
Smell the hammy ball ham breath.
Come closer.
I'm
Come
here. I'm
closer.
right here.
Closer?
Get a little
Closer.
closer.
Oh, you're so
Oh, look at him, Al.
Look at him, Al. Look.
Oh.
Look him in the mouth, Al.
Now blow your breath in his
Yeah.
face, Billy.
Oh, you stink.
Not good. It's a great kabuki.
Get out of here.
You don't like the smell of ball ham in your face.
Ronnie, Billy hadn't chewed or swallowed enough so that when he blew on Al's face, tiny bits of ham hit Al in the face. A ball ham.
Little ham meteorites, Jim, flying out of his mouth.
Al had to wipe ball ham off his
I can't
face.
get off the ball thing alone. Forget what it was. Oh.
That's not right.
Al, would you rather lick the ham off the, them?
Lick the ham?
Off of them instead of maybe eating the ham with the
No,
ham on it?
I'm straight if that's a gay thing. I'm a
You
straight
don't even know
thing.
anymore.
There's ham in his pants. I'm sure you could.
That's
maybe
okay.
Just lick it.
Ugh.
Al, the ham is good.
No,
Is it a little too bally tasting, though, for you?
sweaty.
I like ham and cheese.
Extra salty.
Ham and cheese.
Ham and ball cheese.
Ham and pants cheese he's eating over here. All right, Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Nice work, Billy. Hey, Dan.
Dan.
Love the show, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Why wouldn't you?
All right. I go to Newark a lot, and there's in Portuguese restaurants they have a thing called rodizio,
Mm-hmm.
where they put a bunch of meats on a skewer, and they just keep bringing it to you over and over again. And one time they brought some stuff over, and it was a bunch of chicken hearts, little tiny chicken hearts, like
They're
50 of one
delicious.
skewer.
A chicken heart is a delicacy.
That's disgusting. It tastes like liver.
Yeah, well, every time you get a chicken liver, sometimes there's little hearts in there.
Ugh.
And that's when, the kids will be fighting over them.
One time I tricked my friend. I told him it was chicken nuggets. He ate like 10 of them before he realized they weren't.
Yeah, well, What's the difference? What part of the chicken it comes from? Could be the ass half the time. You don't know.
That all tastes like chicken.
Sure.
Grind them up and press them into those McNuggets.
One time I ate a bunch of stuffed mushrooms, thinking they were stuffed mushrooms. They were escargot. They were snails.
Snails, yeah.
I eat snails.
So they weren't bad. I wouldn't have eaten them knowing they were snails. But thinking they were mushrooms, just a little chewier.
Bugs.
They were fine.
Here's Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, boys, how's it going?
Good, buddy.
Hey, thanks for taking my call on the Food Network tonight.
Yes, it is. It's the Food Network. We're trying to help Al.
All right, listen, what about feta cheese? And doesn't it taste like puke? I mean, I've actually puked vomit that tasted like feta cheese.
That's like the blue cheese. Yes, you're absolutely right, Jeff.
See, sometimes I think maybe, that you will have a situation where you had the flu or something when you were younger. Then the last food you had, then you get sick, then you remember that food.
Psychosomatic,
Yeah,
Dr. Ron. Yes.
That is very true.
It's an anchor.
For me, that was chicken nuggets one time.
All right, Billy, I want you to have a whole big thing of mayonnaise, okay?
Oh, what's going on over there?
Billy's going to...
Uh-oh.
All right, Al, this one's for you, baby. Watch as it goes down.
Billy wants Cinco de Mayo this Friday. And he's trying to eat a jar of mayonnaise.
Oh, so good, Al. Creamy goodness. Oh.
Uh-oh.
There goes Billy.
Oh. Okay, it wasn't as good as I thought.
All right, just for the record, he made himself throw up. I'm just going to tell you that. He's sticking his fingers down his throat to freak Al out.
Yeah, don't do that.
Did it work, Al?
I'm turned
Oh,
away
he's still
from
going.
him. He smells now, too.
Oh, God.
I want Al, look at his hand.
Oh.
It's covered in his own puke.
Oh.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, God, he's gurgling.
All right, I saw 2 Xanax come up.
Still going.
All right, Billy. That's enough. I saw some come out of his nose jets. Like a faucet. Billy, stop it. I know you're just trying to get a little airtime by throwing up. You're not making even Al disgusting anymore. You're sending people out of the room.
Oh, God, my eyes are watering. That got me. That got me good. My gag was
you look
going,
like
wasn't
you're
it?
ready to throw up.
Here's what makes me sick. He's throwing up ball cheese and ham pants.
He sounds like a cement mixer. Oh, my God. The gurgling and rumbling that goes on.
Oh, he's deep. He's like Vesuvius.
All right, stop it. Stop it.
His head's still in the can. He's still puking.
Oh, my God.
Al, lick his hand. Lick his hand. I'll give you a buck. I'll give you a buck.
This is like Tijuana radio now. It doesn't even make sense anymore. Well, you know what
donkey.
you're doing? We had something really nice going with Al, Billy, and you're coming in here high on Xanax, and I know that you're sticking your big meat hooks down your gullet.
Wipe your meat fist. It is still dripping.
All right, look at that.
It's all smeared all over his hand.
Oh, my God.
Go wash your
you?
hands.
Why do this?
I was sick.
No, you weren't.
I was sick.
Why would the meat hook be so wet?
Oh, God, this will go great Friday.
We're not doing Cinco de Mayo Friday.
Yeah, we ruined that. There will be no Cinco de Mayo. We'll do Guido de Mayo before we do that.
Wow.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, Al, you will be able to pull it off this time, I guarantee you.
I'll give it a shot.
All right?
Yeah.
Ham and mayonnaise. It doesn't sound that ridiculous to say it on the air.
If you know that Billy could eat his ball ham, you could do anything.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
All right.
Team player, Al.
I'm going to give it a shot.
What kind of ball meat do you want?
No, I'm just going to have the ham that we have here.
Okay.
All right, while looking at Billy's sack.
Sack lunch when we return.
Ron and Fez.
Ron Bennington and Fez Watley here. We are the Ron and Fez Show, and now we can be heard weeknights right here on 92.3 Free FM.
We wanted to play you some of the best of material when we used to be on in New York radio. Take a listen to this, and we hope you enjoy it.
And we'll be back live January 2nd, starting at 6 o'clock, right after the radio check on 92.3 Free FM. Ron Bennington, Fez Watley.
Says during the commercial break, Big Kev went over and ate a piece of ham.
Yeah, and our guys went, what the hell are you doing? That's show ham.
It's not a buffet, Kev.
He actually started eating our props department. Anthony's in studio with us tonight from Opie and Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't know this was going to be the show tonight, trying to teach Al how to eat a ham and cheese sandwich, but you're learning, Al.
Well, it's not gone well so far.
This started out...
In your opinion, I think it's going fine.
This started out with a mayonnaise eating contest, oddly enough. Billy and Al going spoonful for spoonful. Al couldn't do one spoonful. As soon as he smelled it, looked at it, he started retching in the garbage can. Now we find out he can't enjoy deli ham either.
Ugh.
That has the same reaction.
Yeah.
What can you do, Al? Is there anything in life that you can do
human-wise?
that a normal man can do that you will also do? I just want to find one.
No, other than these foods, most other foods.
No, you tell us that you eat grilled chicken and vegetables every night.
Right.
Turkey
Every
sandwich for lunch.
Yes.
And a Drake's cake and coffee every morning for breakfast. Most part of the whole thing of life is to experience different things.
Ronnie and I took the guys out the other night for dinner. Before the show, Al orders the most bland thing he can find on the menu.
But I know I like that, so I don't want to... Why...
Perish the thought you find something else
Right.
you like. Yeah.
You're all done.
Yeah.
You're finished.
Then I have a bad meal. If it's not something I like.
You're having a bad life. I'm just pointing that out to you, Al.
That
So
means
you know.
so much. What he just said, it says so much about like his problem.
Playing safe.
Yeah.
If you tried something new, how could it possibly be a bad meal?
Because then if I don't like it, now I have nothing to eat.
But
Why
then
don't you order two things? You know what they always say, too, when you try new foods? Be hungry. Be very hungry
good
before
advice.
you try it.
Something you like and you're happy with and have eaten for years, and something new.
And at the very worst, you know, you have a great story. You know?
Oh, fantastic.
You know, I'm at this restaurant in New York City. I try the octopus. I try the squid.
But literally, Fez, you know, a pork chop would be that to him.
Yeah, that would be exotic. Or erotic. I'm not sure. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Nothing new, huh?
Billy Staples just puked all over the place right before the break, and sent him to the bathroom to clean himself up. He came staggering back in here. Big line of toilet paper stuck to his shoe
saw him.
behind him. God!
Just disgusting. All right, Al, you want to pull this off and try the ham, right?
Yeah, I'd like to get it down one time.
And this is the only foods like this. This is the only foods like this that you can't pull off?
Yeah, the ham and mayo is...
Yeah.
And it's a bad combo.
Fez, yours is black olives?
Black olives, I cannot
You
stand.
start
Blue
freaking?
cheese is really bad, too. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever swallowed an olive.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I've had olives before, and I've spit them out every time. I don't know if I've ever actually put an olive all the way down my gullet.
I don't like those pimentos. Those are all.
I was with my 5-year-old niece not too long ago, and she ate something that she didn't like. We're in a restaurant. And she stuck her tongue down and just rubbed it across the table to get it off. And that's how kids are. It's just the worst thing when you're a kid. When you're an adult, I can't understand this stuff.
But it's from childhood. I wouldn't eat it as a child.
What happened?
No, it had nothing to do with that. I wouldn't try new foods.
Yeah.
And this was one that was always served at family gatherings, so they always said, just try the ham, have a small piece, try this little piece.
Well, it doesn't seem outrageous to try to get you to have ham.
Yeah, they really focused on it.
No one's asking you to eat calves' brains or anything.
I felt that way about artichokes when you're a kid.
Right.
And then your taste matures, and all of a sudden it's one of my favorite foods.
Right. I felt that way about almost everything when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich when I was a kid.
Right.
But now I'm a person. Now I'm a man.
Right, and as I got older, there were more foods that I would eat that I wouldn't eat as a kid, but this one never...
What? You wouldn't eat, what, chicken and vegetables as a kid?
I eat pickles now. I never had those as a kid.
Wow.
As a kid, I thought I'd want, like, for breakfast, a devil dog. And then I realized as an adult how ridiculously stupid that is. You know? Some people, I guess it takes long.
What does your parents eat for breakfast?
We all grew up having... it sounds funny because we had cake and then we'd have even a Coke with it.
You had cake and Coke for breakfast.
Yeah, I know. It sounds silly.
I used to get up and have Coke for breakfast.
Did you tell him? Maybe he's like little Anthony from the Twilight Zone episodes.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And he wanted the cake and the soda, and they're like, oh, okay, Anthony.
We love it.
Yeah. Oh, this is the best breakfast ever, Al.
And then one time he made his sister's mouth disappear.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sent the other guy to the cornfield. Turned him into a jack-in-the-box. Make it go away, Al. Make it go away. Send it to the cornfield.
Well, when else are you supposed to eat those things? I mean, that's what they're for.
What?
The cakes, Hostess, and Drake's.
Those are for breakfast.
Yes.
For breakfast.
How about the Coke? You think of that as orange juice?
No, the Coke was always weird to me.
Fresh
I never
squeezed Coca-Cola.
And by the way, devil dogs and Coke don't even taste well together. You need something else, a creamier drink.
Yeah,
You know, milk or even chocolate milk if you're not into that whole thing.
Yeah, I would have milk, but my sisters would drink the Coke with the breakfast.
Mm-hmm. While they're making out on the porch with some guy?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember those
That's
things.
stuff that you used to love, right, Al? Was your first batch?
No, I didn't batch to that.
Now it makes sense, Ron.
You're peeking through the front porch window at your sister.
Sitting on the porch swing, watching the sunset, giving him a handy.
He's laying there in bed. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. My sister's a good girl.
Do you lick the cream out of the side first?
No.
Al?
Yeah.
I
No?
used to when I was a kid, but I eat
Sure
it
you
normal
did.
now.
Now you save that
just-
for last, the mature thing to do.
Right. I don't do that kids stuff anymore. No, huh? Did you used to break it in half and lick all the cream out and then just have lousy cake?
No, don't even throw that away.
Throw the cake away, wash it down with some Coke.
But when I became a man, I put away boyish snack cakes.
Do you ever break it up and have a different kind of snack cake?
Ooh.
Twinkie, anything?
Every once in a while. But I would
Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Family get around and you carve up the ding-dong? Sure. That's a special moment.
Sunday breakfast with the parents. Yeah, there's a six-pack of Coke out there on the porch. Why don't you grab one for your mom, too?
It's just an array of Little Debbie's and 6 packs of Coke. We're having brunch at Mother's. Remember that this week.
His mom has those little airplane cocktails that she's pouring into the Coke can. Yeah, whole Coke for breakfast, honey.
It's just Coke.
By the way, tell your sister we're ready with breakfast.
Tell her to get down here.
Hey, Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Jim.
My mom used to eat pancakes with syrup and wash it down with Coca-Cola.
That don't work.
Right, well, call her.
That was grotesque to me.
Always love your mom, okay? No matter
Till
what.
her pancreas exploded. Jesus.
You ever have a pancake, Al?
Ooh.
Sausage?
Yeah, occasionally.
You don't, do you?
No, if we would go out for breakfast.
What is this strange food you brought to me? Like it was Vulcan food.
You know, a pancake would actually be a breakfast snack cake. All right, if you could think of it that way.
Vol once brought us pancakes. Vol puts fruit on the trees.
What about
I'm making some eggs, bacon, sausage, pancakes, and some leftover pork chops.
Yeah, look it up.
That sounds so good. God, that sounds great.
That breakfast sausage is great, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Nothing like it.
You like that, Al?
Link or patty, Al?
I never really eat the sausage.
Time check.
9:43:21. Roy, you got some work to do after this show.
You're going to be like Morris Day in the Time after this. You're so busy. Mr. Green Jeans is laughing from the other room.
Yeah. A black man just poked through the blinds and laughed.
Finish your beer, and we're going to get into a little ham and mayo for whatever Big Kev didn't eat. He was coming through here like a boll weevil.
He thought the show was catered. Finish that beer down, Al.
Like a big man.
Finish that off.
Yeah.
There's not that much left in there.
You know what I would do, Al, if I were you? Get some mayo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get the slice of ham. Put the mayo on the ham and then roll it up and call it a yodel.
There you go.
Right? Because yodels are a great breakfast snack cake food.
Is there a difference between yodels and ho-hos?
Yes, absolutely.
What is the difference?
The cream is much better in a yodel than it is in a ho-ho.
Really?
So
It's
ho-ho
almost
is
more
like a
granular. It's a granular, sugary type knockoff. Yeah.
It was two different companies.
Or that. Could have covered it just by saying that. I was buying stock in ho-hos when I should have bought at the Yodel company.
That wasn't the answer I was looking for, Al.
All right, we're going to blindfold Al now.
I don't want to
And here's the best way we're going to do this. We're going to blindfold you, and as soon as Roy, as soon as we get the ham and mayo in, let's duct tape. Duct tape his mouth, and I bet then he can finish it.
So that he has to chew.
All right, we have duct tape. Take your time. Go down to the office.
Get our blindfolds. We know we have blindfolds.
We have blindfolds and we have duct tape.
All right.
And this way, Al.
And for some reason, Al wants his Faggot of the Opera cape. He just wants to wear that around the office for a while.
It's exactly what the mamas and the papas did to Mama Cass. They had her eat the ham sandwich and then slap duct tape. No one remembers that part, the duct tape part.
Sure.
When they found her in that hotel room.
And then Sunday, go over your mom's house for ring dings for breakfast. How's that?
Nice.
Special day.
A special time for all of us.
What's for dinner? Sloppy Joes? How's it work over there?
How do you feel about those?
We would have those occasionally.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Sloppy Joe was your uncle.
Uncle Joe's coming over.
He's sloppy.
His name was Hellman. Hence the aversion.
Hellman.
Hellman.
Hey, Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Matt.
What's the difference between a ring ding and a ding dong?
Al?
It's two different companies. I mean,
All right,
one.
but what's the difference taste? It's
Well,
the same thing?
No, I mean,
Are they the same shape?
They are
the
the same.
same
They look
shape.
exactly the same.
They're
Yeah.
both round, have a chocolate covering and
Yeah,
cream filling.
But the Drake's is like a darker chocolate.
Okay, well then that would be the difference.
Right, but then what's a
I
king
think he's
dong?
lying.
What's a king dong?
That's a Saturday night for Al.
The instant feedback says that the ding dongs are also puffier. Is that true, Al?
Yeah, I would say that.
Then why didn't you?
The ring ding is.
What's wrong with the ring ding? Are you going to critique
It just
a ring
sounds so funny to try to explain snack cake, but there is a difference.
You know.
There is
No, there is a
definitive
difference.
Your,
The Drake's cake, when they do a chocolate coating,
Yeah.
it's a darker chocolate.
I
than
see.
Hostess is lighter.
This is your new segment, Al Dukes, fast food critic.
You know what we're going to
agree
do?
with him on that one.
Al, I'm going to drive you down to Philly and we'll walk through the Tasty Cake warehouse.
That would be good. Right,
That's got to remind you of Mom's kitchen, huh?
I eat the.
What?
He cracks the chocolate off of the ring ding first, right?
No, right now I'm going between. I have either a devil dog or the butterscotch crimpets at the Tasty Cake.
No, that's
Butterscotch
like apples and oranges.
Yeah, right.
But it's
crazy.
The butterscotch crimpets are out of this world, too, Al. I'm going to agree with you on that one.
those are good.
You ever unroll the yodel?
No,
You peel
I
the chocolate
no,
off.
I eat it like it's
You
supposed
got to
to.
peel the chocolate off, and then you unroll the cake and eat it in strips.
No.
All right, finish your beer, Al, and we're going to blindfold you, stick the ham and mayonnaise in your mouth, and then duct tape. So you'll be able to finish. And we have duct tape.
Where do we have duct tape? That's
Don't worry.
ridiculous.
This way, you're going to be able to finish with all the privacy that you need.
Tape his nose, too.
Tape his nose. And then we're going to throw you in the East River.
Trust me, the way Pete Johnson patches the station back together, we have duct tape.
Duct tape is...
That's. What if I vomit while having the duct tape on?
That's part of the experiment.
That's not good. That's how people die.
What people?
Like Mama Cass.
She had duct tape on her. Come on.
We cut off your ear and play Stuck in the Middle with you.
Now I know how these urban myths get started.
I'm doing this because I hate cops, Al. That's why I'm putting ham and mayonnaise in your mouth and duct taping.
You could scream as much as you want.
Why do I have to be blindfolded, though? I don't.
That's
get that.
part of my fun.
Right.
That's just to turn me on a little bit.
How much you enjoy a good breakfast cake? Ronnie enjoys the blindfold.
That's just something to get me through the night. Later when I'm banging the chick, I'll be thinking about that. And then we duct taped them. You're so cool, honey. You're so cool. Actually, Al, I've seen too much. I need this extra little thing to keep going.
Okay.
And I'm proud of you for this.
Yeah, this one I feel like
get
I'm
in
going
the
to do this
chair.
one.
I want to get you in a chair for this, too.
This could not be...
Yeah,
sit down.
Billy's going to hold you in the chair.
I think it puts a little more pressure on you, Al, to actually do this.
Right.
It's not as easy now to just expel it.
Yeah.
I'm going to end up...
Put him in the chair.
He's trying to manhandle me.
Gasoline.
All right, everyone settle down a second.
Everyone settle down. My favorite...
Well done, the dance.
Ronnie's doing the dance.
My favorite thing earlier tonight was, I don't want to be blindfolded again.
I don't want to.
All right, get the blindfold on. Nice and tight.
Before we put the blindfold on, I want to hold the ham and the mayo.
Why?
Because I don't know, you guys do tricks and everything, and someone
What
will
are we,
slide
ham
something-
magicians all of a
something
sudden?
crazy to me or
The
something.
master of the pork illusion?
You have our word. $100 if we stick anything in your mouth other than ham and mayo. And I don't want it to be...
Here's my 50.
Yeah.
I'm holding the ham first.
Right, but then you got to get duct taped right after
Yeah,
that.
but then, that's going to be a mess for whoever's near me.
All right, that's why I want you just mouth open and let them pop it in. It ain't going to be much, Al.
I know it's not going to be much, but that doesn't matter.
Get a tiny piece of ham. Tiny.
All
right.
Just small.
Move the chair over. I'm going over. I'm going way.
I'm
Just
going
small.
crazy as soon
No.
as
Way
it-
smaller.
as soon
I don't
as-
want you going crazy, Al. I want you to relax.
Move his drinks away from him, please, in
Al,
case
as
he
a matter
does
of
go
fact,
crazy.
I want you to lift up your eyes right now. Yeah, so you can see the size of the ham. That's tiny, right?
Oh, okay.
All right, now just dip it in the mayo.
Ugh.
All right, Al, and then all you have to do, Al,
Okay.
is just pop your mouth open. Who's got the duct tape ready to go? That should be out already, Mikey.
Get it all ready.
Yeah, you're following a man, Mikey, and don't miss your cue.
It's
All
a
right?
quick move, man.
Yeah.
Got to be
Before
ham
we
in,
do this.
duct tape on.
I might
You're not going to, Al.
throw around wildly so
No.
everyone get out of the
Yeah,
way.
we're out of the way.
Wildly.
Turn it into Paul Lowe.
All right.
All right, so Rory, they've got Al
What are you
blindfolded.
guys doing now?
Yeah, what is this?
Taking the headphones off just in case he does go.
Yeah,
flailing
that's a
his
good
arms
point.
and
Take
stuff.
your headphones
Good
off.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is smooth.
Well, try to take him off front ways instead of hanging the man.
Okay.
All right, so they got him blindfolded again. Rory's going to put the ham and mayonnaise in his mouth, and then Mikey D is going to immediately duct tape the mouth.
And before we do this, I just want to get my...
Nice.
Just a pop on the bald head.
I just remembered a couple things he did that annoyed me before. All right, Al, now, pop the mouth open. Hold
All
on.
right, hold on. How is this working so I know what we're doing?
I want you to have your mouth open, Al.
Okay.
And then when you feel the ham hit, shut your mouth as much as you can, okay?
All right. Am
Ready?
I gonna have a garbage near me?
Yeah, you'll have a garbage near you.
right.
You're blindfolded. 1, 2, 3. Ham in, duct tape on.
All right, good.
All right, he's starting to freak a little bit, but I think
Don't
it's
pull it
okay.
off. Don't.
He's trying to pull it off.
Oh. Damn,
I thought that would have worked.
Yeah.
The sound he made before that duct tape popped.
And you could hear the duct tape ripping the razor stubble off as he pulled at his own face.
It came out of his nose.
Didn't help at all, Al.
No.
You want to try it again?
No. I can't do it with the duct tape.
No.
Al, what about a stapler or some kind of a glue product?
Crazy glow. No.
I want to do it from right here.
With the
I
duct
can
tape.
do it.
Yes, with
I don't
the
need the duct tape.
We need the duct tape.
I love your desire.
I think you should duct tape
All right,
his
first let him-
hands
let him
because
kill
he
a beer
seems
first.
to. He
He needs
pulls
to
at
kill
the
a
duct
beer.
tape.
You
No,
kill a
I'm
beer.
fine with the beer.
Yeah, you kill a beer, ham, mayo, duct tape.
Can you duct tape his hands? He seems to be pulling at
Yeah.
the duct tape.
He pulls
with
at his own face. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You know, unless we could get one of those big funnel things the dogs wear after surgery around their head,
hairy
so then it
wrist.
can't
Let's
get
not get
to
it
it.
on the friggin' hair.
What's the problem now, Al?
These guys don't know how to duct tape.
Oh, I should have done it behind his back.
Sorry, they haven't tied up as many guys
No,
as
this
you
is
have.
this is stupid, dude.
This is stupid.
This is so
Everything
dumb.
prior to this has
This is
been
good.
fine.
All right, now his wrists are duct taped together.
I've got hairy wrists. That you guys, you
Right?
could have put a paper towel around it first.
Let
and
me
then,
raise your wrists out
dumb.
so I can see them.
I know it's just not as
silly.
sexy as you're used to.
Oh.
I have sex with women only.
When?
Liar!
When?
When?
Or it hasn't. It's been a while, but that's only women.
Before we met you, right?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Women puke when he leaves
work
his
weird.
mayo on their sweater.
we work
That's what
weird
happened.
hours here, so I don't get to meet a lot of
All
them.
right, kid. All right, pour that beer down his throat.
Yeah,
that's gonna help.
4 out of 24 we work, Al.
Weird hours.
Yes.
All right, they're feeding him a
There we
beer.
go.
All right, come on.
That's stupid. You
What
can't
happened?
control somebody and how much they drink. So dumb.
Finally, someone understands Billy.
He drinks.
Finally,
Right.
You
can't just keep slamming something down, the drink down. When a person stops, they stop.
You drink beer
It's
like
internal.
You drink beer like Wallace Beery, where at the end you just spit it out. All right, ready? Do it again now. Another big hit off the beer. So that's going to
Let
hurt.
me control
That's
it, Lori.
liquid courage.
Watch-
Liquid courage.
watch Al work the DSLs on this beer bottle.
There you go.
That someone else is feeding him.
Let me
I
control.
don't like the wrist being tied. I feel like I'm going to go berserk and punch a wall.
You're fine.
Right now, Rory has got Al's wrists completely taped together with the duct tape. Al is still blindfolded, and Rory's been nursing him a beer.
And by the way, this whole stupid act's been going on for 2 hours now.
Yeah, because of stupid Billy with this dumb idea.
Yeah. This is the Ron and Fez show. Sorry, on 92.3 Free FM.